Are here with Steve Arner from Western Maine Law, and we are at his location right here where you can find him as well. Steve, how are you?
Good. How you doing?
We are doing very well. Let's talk about some of the services that you offer, Steve.
Sure. Well, it's kind of a general practice firm. Here we are in Carabasset on the mountain. I represent homeowners associations and condo associations and road maintenance associations, restaurants and bars. Well, I guess they're all restaurants now. We don't. Really,
yes, that's right.
I do a lot of estate planning. I do probate administration. I do real estate. I don't do closings, but I do other aspects of real estate. I help businesses set up. I represent, operating businesses with employee manuals or whatever issues come up. Pretty much. Whatever one has an issue with, they can come check with me, and I'll be honest, if it's something I don't feel comfortable doing or that someone else would serve them better, I'll try and point them in the right direction. And
which is great.
Do that, yeah.
Yeah, so they can come in with a question, and in these days in business, there's certainly going to be some questions.
Yeah, and typically if we can talk and it only takes half an hour, I'm not charging you anything, so like that initial consultation is free. If it ends up, whatever, generating more work, then you still get to talk for that first half hour and figure out if we can work together and what that would look like.
Now, do you keep regular office hours, or is it just as needed by appointment?
No, as you know, I have a few other roles around here.
You do?
Yeah, it is by appointment, but anytime anybody, they can email me at steve@westernmainelaw.com, hit us up on the website or on Facebook, or call, and no matter where I am, if I'm at somewhere up on the mountain or whatever, I'll still get a text saying somebody, that I get that message, so I can call from wherever. But I wear a few hats.
You wear a few hats. Yeah. And should they prefer to maybe have their meeting on the chairlift? Can you do that too?
I'm not sure we're supposed to be doing that this year at least, but
right.
I don't mind doing that otherwise. And we do things like we've had meetings and closings and things like that just in the library. Sometimes people would rather be there. Right. You can do that. I've done document executions in Stratton in the parking lot with a portable printer at the bank before they closed the bank, the Skowhegan Savings Bank down in Stratton. So I mean, we can do wherever.
Well, it's good. So if you can't handle it, or if it's something that you don't normally delve in, then you will refer them on to someone else as
Absolutely,
well.
yeah. And I'll try and give them at least, some background information, like here's what the issue is going to be, here's what you're going to want. And there are times where it makes sense to say, frankly, there are times where you don't want a local attorney.
Right.
Where if I've had situations where it just, we live in small towns, and sometimes there's things you don't really want to get in the middle of and say, look, I can refer you to someone else who's not going to have these concerns. Right. Or you have something where maybe it's not something you want to be bringing up in front of a particular judge because you're going to have to be back before them all the time. And,
these are all the intricacies that you can help them with. It all starts with that phone call, and an easy number to remember, 237-0000.
Yeah. Yes,
and
sir.
If you dial it wrong, you'll probably get the mountain.
Right. And honestly, I get questions for Sugarloaf, and I try and answer those too. So there have been times where I get people calling that number looking for a bus pickup, and I find it easier just to be like, all right, hold on. I'll hook you up.
And that tells a lot about you, Steve. We appreciate your time. Thanks.
Thank you.
Western Maine Law. Stop by or give them a call today. Thank you so much for your time, Steve.
Thank you.